All right, Gray is next. I like that lady. She kind of reminded me of a bit of like Joan Hart in the Heart or the Black Hearts. Joan Hart and the Black Hearts. All right, Gray, and it's spelled really weird, y'all. Grai. Rye. It's rye. It's actually rye. Grai. The G is silent. This is a band from Russia, I believe. This is called Mist, and I'm really grateful that Mr. Vic Miller here put a what is that called? Translation on there because I don't speak English very well, let alone Russian. So this is rye, like in rye bread. Hello, Ask Megan. What's really cool here is the didgeridoo that you hear in the background and the Ivor type singing, like that very primitive tribal like a war cry, like a battle cry, but then you hear that metal come in. It's very nice. It was a really smooth transition. And you might have missed it if you weren't listening, but I heard it, and it's like right around here, you'll see, and all of the guitars come in and the drums. It sounds really nice. Have a safe flight, Michelle. Did you hear how they transitioned also from that folk singing to like deathcore? But it's not that overwhelming, like in your face, like that just all pure metal. It's more like a magical one. Like it's a balanced, it's very well balanced. It's not just and or full. It's both. This band, this is actually why they're very popular, is because they can do that and put this all together and it sounds so good. There are, I think, 3 female vocalists in this band. There is one that's fully capable of growling as well. I think there's 3 of them. And the more I see, this is like, I've seen a lot of live versions of their content, but this is apparently, this is their new release, and Vic asked permission for me to play. That is amazing, and I'm really grateful that they're allowing me to, because I've seen how much they've grown and how more professional that they've got, more tight, and they're paying more attention to details of how their music works. It's very unique is what I like most about Rhye. They are not your typical band where it's just like one genre. They genre hop, and I am very passionate about bands that can do that. They can genre hop like that, but they put it together so beautifully. Like, this is not just deathcore, not just folk metal. It's like, it is folk metal, but they put it together so great, and these kids are so fucking good. Hi, Tori! Oh, wait a second here. I have to say thank you, Tori, and congratulations for hitting 30,000 subscribers. And my dumbass missed that live stream. May I just be forgiven, please? And also, well, she does forgive me because she's awesome. But listen, 50K, let's help her get there, you guys. And I guarantee you, with the content that she's putting out, and just by her being herself, that 50K is going to come really quick. They're going to do well with this one. they're gonna do really well with this song. I have a very good feeling about this one. Wow, that was fucking so interesting from beginning to end. Now, I am not gonna lie, in the beginning, where it was all folky, like from just for the first like minute or so, I'm like praying. I'm like, damn, man, I hope it's not like this the entire song. But then they brought in all these different elements. Those instruments were fucking gold. Also those vocals too, man. And I wanted to emphasize not just the how great the singers are in Rye, but that band in its entirety. That's a big band. I think they're 7-piece band, if I'm not mistaken, 6, 7. But they are, that was amazing. And I hope like hell that they do a remarkable job with this latest release, man. They work really hard. That is so hard to deliver music like that, you guys. It really is. And a lot of times people don't give the musicians the credit where it's due.